regular features, regular features, regular features of show.
Hello and welcome to Regular
Feature.
Feature. Shut up! I'm doing an intro.
You shut up.
Guys, calm down. Start again.
No, Log, you shut up as well,
Shut up,
even though you
Log.
weren't interrupting.
I gave you the chance to calm down. Now it's time for me to get freaky. I'm taking my top off, lads.
Regular Features, the podcast that's the same every week. I'm joined by Steve Hogarty, an aggressive little weasel of a man,
Hi.
and Log, the man with nipples like ice, cooling down the hot folks.
And always in my drink.
Always in my drink.
Just press them into your drink.
You know how they used to put a silver coin at the bottom of a man's pint and he got press ganged into the Navy? If you find one of Log's nipples at the bottom, I don't want to tell you what he's going to get you to do in the Navy, but it's pretty bad.
And it involves semen. There we go.
I provide the low-hanging fruit around here, Steve, in my ball bag.
That was such a good joke that, you know what, Steve? You don't have to do a feature today.
Yes.
No!
Steve
I want
wins.
to be excused.
Steve wins this week's Joker's Jug, from which he doesn't have to do a feature. Unfortunately, Log, you did not win the Joker's Jug. You've got the feature flagon. What you pouring from it?
Tonight, you can probably see because it is a glass jug from which I sup. So you can probably see liquid full of murky dismal. Storm clouds are brewing. That's right. I've got a hold of a very special guest. And his name, I've just told you his name is Murky Dismal. Stop looking at me and expecting me to talk.
A character that, as you'll hear later on, we all know. I, for my part, have a feature about the history of my father/motherland, Latvia.
Yeah, I'm as unaware of Latvia as you are of Murky Dismal.
Yeah.
So, even Stevens.
Fair. Look who's aggressive now, just because I made him do a feature. When Steve gets to swan away, featureless as the day was born.
I was born featureless. And I'll die featureless. Everything in between is just gravy for me.
I'm sad that I'm happy. I'm small, but I'm doing fine. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, yeah. I'm green, but I'm see-through. I'm wet, but I'm somehow dry. I shake when I wobble, baby. And what it all comes down to is that all a jelly boy can do is jiggle and spin. 'Cause I got no skin or muscle, and my bones are made out of gelatin.
Steve, would you consider Ireland to be your motherland or your fatherland? Is there a choice to be made?
I think there is. I think if you go on Wikipedia, countries have genders.
Oh, really? It's based on the country.
Yeah.
It's not based on your relationship to it.
Like Germany is a fatherland, but you get some dodgy looks if you say that.
It's bad vibes.
Russia, that's a motherland, right?
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
We've got Britannia, but is she the mum? Or is she the wife of the dad?
Who's the dad? The king?
Well, you'd say, I don't know, who's Britannia? How did she get into that position?
No one talks about Britannia these days.
And that's where we've gone wrong as a country.
So.
I would say motherland
Yeah?
for Ireland. It's a very maternal culture.
Log, would you consider yourself to have a land?
I'm from somewhere, but I don't think it's my land. I'm just unmoored ethically and emotionally.
I've got a land called Latvia. I don't know which, that of whole first bit, none of it's connected. I'm genuinely just interested in motherlands and fatherlands. I've got a land, it's called Latvia.
And would that be mother or father?
Feels fathery to me. Bit like, I've never been, I just assume it's a bit fathery.
And you've never seen your father?
Never. He went to Latvia and didn't come back.
That's where the land where your father is. Makes perfect sense.
Half of that joke is true. My father has been in Latvia. So's my brother and my mother. Most of my 3/5 of my family have been, which includes me. So 3/4 of the family that's not me
Stop talking about fractions.
have been in Latvia and having a bloody whale of a time reconnecting to their roots. My father last time he was in Latvia, left a note on a grave that said Scrabbles on it and said, "I'm a Scrabbles, get in touch." And he's got 30 new relatives.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he left it on the grave like he wanted the dead person to get in touch.
Well,
I'm a Scrabbles and I'm alive.
joke's on you. I took the family silver. So he's been meeting all of these lost relatives, which is lovely. And my brother went to a sort of non-snow tobogganing activity, which I assume is cultural. But he also found out a really good story, and this is what I've connected to in Latvia. This is true. So Riga has like a big old stony old town, but in the 1800s, around a sort of Swedish moat, all the houses outside the stony old town were made of wood. But the problem in the 1800s was that Napoleon was sieging everything. Did you have a city? Sieged it. Trying to eat your dinner. Napoleon sieged it and ate your Italian pasta as I've written it. Trying to make a domino run to post on 1800s Instagram and get clout. Sorry, there's a horse on top of the very first domino and all the others are untoppable. And on that horse, Napoleon shooting a musket. But it's one of those guns from cartoons that shoots a flag. And on that flag, sieged.
Sieged it.
Love, nap, nap.
Nap, nap.
So as you might understand, people in Riga were pretty worried about Napoleon because of the sieging. And they were so on edge that they were saying things like, "Oh man, all of those wooden houses outside that Swedish moat are pretty good cover for a tiny genius like Napoleon. What the hell would we do if he turned up and got off his horse and we couldn't even see Napoleon behind him?" So they came up with a brilliant plan. If they saw a bit of twine that looked like it might attach to an epaulette, which would in turn attach to a jacket, which would in turn be a jacket on Napoleon, they would just burn all the wooden houses down. Done. And soon after, a scout reported that he'd seen something worrying on the horizon, and the local army garrison immediately sprung to action and burned down 705 houses and some silos.
Not the silos.
Yeah, the silos were gone.
We've been saving so much grain in there.
Unfortunately, after looking into it, they found out that what the scout had seen was some dust. Napoleon was not there. He was nowhere near Riga, and they burned down all their suburbs because of some dust. And that's how some dust made half of Riga go away. It's a great story. But after it finished, I thought, we're missing a key perspective, which is why I filled it in with my story. You are some dust. And you are on a sightseeing tour, hoping to travel down the lovely wooden paving stones of Riga's famous wooden suburbs. ... Can you?
I can't wait to hear the internal monologue of dust.
You are some dust. You know not from whence you came. Perhaps some dried mud. Or eczema. But what you do know is that you have a powerful wanderlust. You've travelled the winds, seeing all the sights. Eiffel Tower, if it was built, yes. And that's it. Now you have a new stop in mind. The beautiful wooden suburbs of 1812 Riga. You've swirled and whirled all the way to the Baltic states, and you finally see it on the horizon. That's Riga's suburbs, all right. Wooden houses, wooden churches, wooden men and women, and perhaps some of the famous local delicacy, wooden beef. You need to make a good first impression. What if they don't have dust here? Does wood even make dust? You wouldn't know, because you are some dust. Do you A, swirl into the shape of a wooden beef in the hope that a local will see you and bring you home for dinner, at which point you can whirl down their throat and pilot them like a dusty ratatouille? Or B, swirl into the shape of a horse and upon that horse a little man, a figure that might cause them to go, oh, cute, little man, big animal, and invite you to stay and to use their wooden sleeping bag.
I feel like I'm being led down the latter.
Yes, deliberately.
I worry that we could be mistaken for Napoleon.
No, that's not the intention at all.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
In that
Napoleon
case,
was a little man.
yeah.
And
I think
So-
that's I think he was average size at the time. So don't be thrown by the little man thing.
oh, okay.
You could be an average-sized man just slightly further away.
Or just maybe the size of the horse.
Could be a big horse, yeah.
Comparative to the horse. Oh, we're overthinking it, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Can we adjust the comparative sizes of the horse and the man? that we
Okay,
make with our
tiny
dust cloud?
horse, big man.
There we
but
go.
Everyone
Great.
knows it's a tiny horse, so they know they make no assumptions about the size of the man.
Oh, look. Someone's definitely seen you. In fact, they're running. They're so excited. They've pulled out a telescope to get a good look. Unfortunately, based on what we've just decided, the telescope, he's pulled it out and looked at the wrong end. And you look like a big horse and a tiny man in the other end of a telescope.
Thanks a lot, physics.
You decide to put some extra sauce on it and swirl up an extra dusty detail, a fetching bicorn hat, for to look fancy. Oh, look, he's picked up a stick. This must be the local greeting. God, they love wood here, don't they? And now he's bent down to get something else. It looks like another stick. This must be an extra special wooden Riga greeting. And now he's put one stick vertically down on the floor and started to run the other stick across it horizontally. You can't work out what this bit means. Is he trying to play wooden music? How delightful. Oh, wait, something else is... Oh, it's smoking. Oh my God, he's set fire to the entirety of Riga's wooden suburbs. 8 minutes later, the entirety of Riga's wooden suburbs are gone, and 15,000 garrison troops are galloping across the ash to get you, and they're all shouting, "Fuck off, Napoleon! Get out of here! Fuck off!" As you swirl away in fear, you realize you've learnt a lesson today. The world of men will never accept some dust. Try as you might, you will never see their world, and they will never choose to understand yours. Dust and man are enemies, and if they want an enemy, you'll give them one. You resolve to have your revenge and to cause, per World Health Organization estimates, over 7 million annual human deaths due to particulate inhalation and $3.2 trillion of lost revenue as a result of failed crop yields. The end.
Those Regan pricks have fucked us all.
They did it. Dust was just having a grand old time elsewhere until Riga came along.
Not content with burning down half of Riga, some dust takes its revenge on humanity.
Forever.
Being snubbed.
For the next 200 years.
I want you to envision what a world would be like if we were friends with dust. What? Huh? It could make little friendly, sexy ghosts for us to go to the dance with.
What dance?
Dust dance.
Dusty Dawkins.
Dusty Dawkins kick up some dust dance.
Dusty
Yeah.
Dawkins hold down at the bowl.
My name's Richard Dawkins, and one thing makes me blush. It's my little dander friend, and his name is Some Dust. He blew in on the wind one day and taught me how to dance. I wrote the God Delusion while some dust was in my pants. It's a ratatouille deal, you see, like a puppet on some yarn. And we win all of the dance contests at Christopher Hitchens' barn. Oh, they say that I'm an atheist, but I believe in you. They said I have a selfish gene, but boy, that isn't true. Some Dust and I are best of friends. We square dance all night long and criticize Islam in our dusty dancing song.
You could ask the dust to give you a little beard on command if you're getting ready for a date. You go, dust, beard me.
Hop on.
That would save me so much money on iron filings and a magnet under my tongue.
Yeah.
That you have to constantly swoosh about your lower lip to keep it all on. Your beard just oscillating across your face.
Very good. That's a real piece of history from Riga.
Bit of it. A bit of that bit is true.
Have they got anything else about their history apart from the fact that they foolishly set their own town on fire?
Oh, the fact they're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Easily spooked idiots.
I skipped from the spooked bit to what happened to my granddad, and then he left, and there's no more history as long as I understand it. I think they've got a burgeoning fashion industry and, at one point, the highest rates of depression in Europe.
Does the depression usually start when they learn their own history?
Maybe. What an insane thing to do, to just walk up to someone's grave and leave a note on it saying, I'm one. Can I stay at your house? Which is what happened.
Meeting on a grave.
He basically left a note asking for a sleepover from strangers.
It's like LinkedIn for Dracula. Features. The regular features. Spooky noise in your ears. Features. A regular feature. Ghosts and wolves with teeth coming into your bed.
I have got no feature today. It's time for my feature. I haven't got one. So I'm going to run away and hope that the vacuum I leave behind me is filled, I don't know, by a villain from a 1980s cartoon. Let's have a fucking guess.
Oh.
Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity... Oh, a horse, fantastic. That'll speed my escape. I've not practiced a voice for this. Oh.
Is this the horse?
Stop right there in your tiny tracks. I'm Murky Dismal. Do you remember me? Murky Dismal?
No.
Perhaps you know me by my full name, Murkwell?
Oh.
Sorry, no, it's not ringing.
Come on, dipshits! Oh, god damn it! I was the primary antagonist in the Rainbow Bright franchise. I am famed across the Rainbow Land for my bag of gloom, which contains a storm cloud.
Oh my god, I've looked him up. He's real.
Ring any bells? Ring any bells?
I've never heard of nor seen you before, Murky Dismal.
Oh, I get no respect. I guess I got to explain my deal to you know-nothing bum hats. All I want to do is stalk the land, draining it of colour. But every time I open my bag of gloom, which, as I just told you, contains a storm cloud, up pops Rainbow Bright and her infernal cadre of pesky colour kids, and I am thwarted by their bedazzling and vivacious antics. I watched the TV show Rainbow Bright with great tedium, which is what I say when I'm interested. It's like an Addams Family thing, except it operates on the fun to boring axis instead of the twee to naughty axis. I'm not into putting light bulbs into my mouth or any of that weird business. I just think colours are shit and I want to wipe them out. Look, it's clear you mooks know nothing about me. Is mooks racist? I don't know.
God.
I was in the 80s. So fuck off. So maybe you want to get to know me. I do keep a diary, and I thought you losers would be bored, that means interested, to hear it. And I sure as shit would be thrilled to read it to you. And thrilled still means thrilled. Thrilled to indifferent is a different spectrum that isn't reversed in my brain. It's quirky. You've just got to learn it. Look, the Addams Family, they're lovely people. They're not evil. Have a go at them for consistency. I'm going to read my diary. Shut your mouths.
Murky.
Yes?
I don't think it's racist, so you can keep saying mooks for the rest of the feature.
I have no inclination to say mook again. I didn't like how it felt when I thought it might be racist,
Fair.
so for me it's now a forbidden word. This is the 10th of Greens. That's how they do dates in Rainbow Land. I hate it, but I'm not inventing my own calendar systems just to have a diary. I'm a busy guy with a bag of gloom that's got a storm cloud in it. I've got places to be. So, the 10th of Greens. Just had my Evil Genesis story. I wasn't evil until today, but I didn't get what I wanted for breakfast, and to be honest, it was the last straw. So I hate colour now. That's my thing. This is my one bad day that Joker-fied me. I didn't get eggs, and now I want to murder orange and blue. You may have read on the Rainbow Bright fandom page that I went evil because Mum told me off for using too much crayons and paint.
I have just read that on the fandom page.
But you see, but that's the thing. I'm Murky Dismal. Who are you going to believe? Me or Starshine 72? Some fucking grown-ass adult with a Rainbow Bright fandom page.
I'm watching Steve look up the edit history for this page.
I have made one edit on the Rainbow Bright fandom page.
Have you?
And it was a simple typo correction because it's nice to be nice. You've got to fix that.
You didn't add that Murky is over 700 years old.
I didn't add that. And I don't know where that came from. I think I look good for it, though. My complexion is very smooth. That's just because it's the colours that make you age, you know. It's all the blood running through you. That's why I don't like colours. Another diary entry for you here now. The 40th Brown. Oh, I love my friend and sidekick Lurky. He lives in the pits with me, and you can fact check as we go along, Steve. I'm
Yes.
sure you are.
I'm looking up Lurky now.
And that the pit is a place where no colours exist, except for Lurky's big fucking red trainers. Here I am, working in my laboratory on a new colour obliterating experiment, and there's this big lovable fuck flumping around the place in a big pair of red daps. Lurky, I say, you do know my deal, don't you, with the colours and the hues and the whatnot? And he says, sure, boss, and shoots me a smile so sincere I just want to weep. When I first met him, he was this brown hairy orb, just the purest, roundest guy you could ever meet, with his eyebrows always pointing in the lovable dipshit direction, and never the angry asshole direction. 30 years later, I tell you, I don't know if the guy drawing him got hosed with hormones, but he was suddenly extremely fucking jacked. But here's the thing. Still the same sweet dipshit guy underneath, just a beautiful guy wearing red fucking trainers while I try to drain the world of colour. Lurky, my only friend, I love you, and I will destroy your trainers last. But believe me, I will destroy them. I know it'll hurt you, and hurting you will kill me inside. But destroying colour is my deal because I didn't get eggs one morning. You knew what you were getting into when you became my best friend, Lurky.
Log's
I
crying.
hate that they made Lurky fuckable in 2014.
He's so fucking hot, isn't he? But if you look at the picture in 1984, go back to that.
Yeah.
So look at his nose and the smile underneath it. It makes a perfect dick and balls, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Yeah.
does.
So if someone could just cut that out and transpose it onto his dickless zone in his hot body, I don't know.
It would take,
I-
because it's not it's not like an organ transplant.
It would graft. It might give him graft versus host disease, like that fucking Brian guy, but who knows?
Fucking Brian guy.
June the Orangey Sevens. I love my thick grey body, but it sickens me that I am full of deep red blood and fiery orange piss shoots out of my dim turbid dick. And also, this isn't a colour thing, but I hate the fact that my dick got cursed by an engineer, and now it's like the exploded diagrams that you get on the cover of a Haynes manual. Fair play to the curse, it's a very detailed and informative diagram, but it's also very annoying when you're in the mood to get gruesome and your prospective partner stares into the cloud of annotated elements and basically just starts reading up on dicks. Anyway, that's between me and my exploded dick therapist. In the meantime, I've been using dark and broody magics, and I've decided to redirect every one of my internal fluids into and through my murky ball bag, the only part of my body that generates a wetness that is a pleasing magnolia hue. Once I have obliterated every shade of colour from Rainbow Land, this fluid will be used for Murky Dismal's Jizz Baptismals, the procedure by which all creatures will gain citizenship to the Murky Dismal's gloomy palace. Oh. The Dark Princess has just cancelled Jizz Baptismals because they're uncosted and disgusting. I don't remember anyone costing your massive diamond collection, Dork Princess. Oh, God, don't tell her I said Dork Princess. She's behind me, isn't she? Oh, I'm going to close the door now in case she's behind me. Pinkty Purple number 6. We had a Universal crossover event with Nintendo today, and what a vulgar parade of chromatic dancers they were. Although, I did end up talking in the kitchen with the very sweet Dry Bones. I was commenting on his wonderful washed-out colour palette. I said he looked like a house that had been decorated purely with a view to selling it, which is just the kind of not quite anything that gets me super bleak in the pants. Just as I was about to put my most despondent moves on the guy, Kirby runs in and eats me. And you know what power that pink fucker got? He got a bag of gloom which contains a storm cloud. Which, yes, I get it, that makes sense, but the bag of gloom is something I carry with me. What I'm saying is, did Kirby eat me and manifest a bag of gloom from his famous devouring process, or did Kirby just eat me and then steal my bag of gloom? The idea that the most notable aspect of my existence is something that I carry with me and not some part of my personality, it's kind of depressing, to be honest. Although the joke's on Kirby, being depressed is my favourite, so I loved it. Red 13, Durple, managed to wipe out all colour today. Bit of a surprise. I'm so used to getting thwarted by those pesky kids, I'd come to enjoy the back and forth of it all. World without colour. That actually isn't as good as I thought it'd be. Lurky's upset with me. He said he thought they were all pretty. I said you could have opened a dialogue on that before I set off the hue nuke, Lurky. Rainbow Bright's yes. Rainbow Bright's dead. Her ankle's caught in the stirrup of a talking horse, Starlight, who's so traumatised by the carnage from the explosion she doesn't know she's dragging her best friend around on the ground. The horse hasn't said a word in minutes. She's just screaming. Screaming horse. In an otherwise mixed day, it was good to see something genuinely funny. Give me your red trainers, Murky, I said. Then it'll all be over. He didn't even argue. He never argues. But I could see his eyebrows were pointing in the wrong direction. It broke my heart to see him wrestling with emotions pure, beautiful guys like him shouldn't be forced to have. But what choice did I have? I didn't get my eggs one morning, and now I am evil. And that is the story of Murky Dismal. Oh, God, I made myself cry.
Just looking at the information box on Lurky on the Rainbow Bright fandom wiki.
There's a lot of true Rainbow Bright lore in there.
It's got his status as alive.
He survived the hue nuke.
Log, I made you something. It's in the chat.
Oh my God. Guys, you're not supposed to put his eyes down there too.
It's 1986 Lurky's nose and mouth transposed onto 2014 Hot Lurky's body.
And it's the album art. For this episode, I hope.
I can't tell whether that's copyright infringement and libel against Lurky.
It's Lurky libel. Defamation of Lurky.
This is the deformation of Lurky.
Lurky libel's filthy Bible would be at Murky Dismal's Jizz Baptismals.
What you see, that is regular features, same every week. What you see, well, would you like a B-name? Of course you would.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of the Regular Features podcast. If you like the podcast, you can go to patreon.com/regular features and help us out by donating an amount of your choosing per episode, £2 or more per episode. We will slap that human name right off your face and then kiss you with the most beautiful bee name you've ever been smooched.
Oh, yeah.
Boys, could you please bestow a bee name upon the following new patrons?
Yes.
A bee name, please, for Mary Gentle.
One big brutal sting. No, I'm just trying to not use gentle, but I went the other way.
Violent. Violent sting.
The fastest sting in town.
Quick sting. Quick sting.
Quick sting! Exclamation mark. Quick sting! Mary had a little bee whose fleece was yellow and black.
And everywhere the bee would go, it would be sure to attack.
Quick sting!
Quick sting.
That's it.
I think that's it.
It's long.
Mary had a little bee. Its fleece was yellow and black. And everywhere that Mary went, the bee would, for sure, attack.
Quick sting! I love it.
Yeah.
A bee name, please, for Frederick Woodward Pratt.
Get this farcical tart off my dahlias.
Get this farcical tart off my dahlias.
Get this farcical
tart
tart
dahlias.
of my dahlias.
Tart of my dahlias.
Oh, that's a recipe.
I think it's a Russian princess.
Like Biscoff, but for
Tart
tarts.
of my dahlias.
Yeah, Princess Tart of my dahlias, lost in the pollen fields of the Ukraine.
I like that.
Princess Tart of my dahlias.
Mary Gentle, your bee name is Mary had a little bee. Its fleece was yellow and black. And everywhere that Mary went, the bees sure to attack. Quick sting!
Quick sting!
Quick sting!
Frederick Woodward Pratt, your bee name is Princess Tart of Medallias.
But if you want to say the origin story,
Yes.
where an aggrieved man is watching a fat-bottomed bee bounce off his dahlias.
When you join the Patreon, you also get access to the Beehive. That is the Patreon exclusive Discord channel. That's where we hang out and tell little jokes.
And that's it.
We squander our goodwill. We have a laugh. We have a little behind the scenes. We'll have a little behind the scenes of this episode right now. A little screenshot. Who's taking it?
Oh, me. I'll do it.
We'll be back next week with another episode of the podcast.
Sail well.
Regular features. Regular features. Regular features.